Hey guys, welcome again to another edition of Game Tara. My name is Philip, and again, the name Game Tara, the word itself, Tara, means come on, let's go, let's have some fun, shall we? The first video about this particular website right now, Rollercoin, features all about what Rollercoin is and how you play it, and how you can earn cryptocurrencies and how to cash out. So if you have not been able to see that or watch that, then just go ahead and click the description below so you'll be able to access and watch that video. But for now, I'm just going to show you all the particular games that you can play while having fun and earning at the same time. So let's go ahead and go to the games tab. We currently have 9 games here, and mind you that once you finish one game, it actually has a cooldown. It's just a couple of seconds, so don't worry about it. You can then play it again later on, alright? And you can just play other games while you're waiting for this to cool down. So it's a really, really nice uh, game trend. You know what I'm saying? Imagine playing NES, NES platform back then, wherein they had these cartridges like 3 in 1, 10 in 1, 100 in 1, even 1,000 in 1 games for just one cartridge. And you can just play them one at a time, either single player or two players, whichever to your liking though. Okay, so this is the first game, and again, on my first video, you get to earn not cryptocurrency, but rather mining power, so that you can always have the option or opportunity to leave this game idly, and it will automatically earn you some cryptocurrencies depending on how you have split the power that you're gaining by playing games. Right, so that's the first game. That's a hamster job, as I might like to call it. But they do have a name for it. So it's verifying and converting. Alright, so we get power. So that's coin click. The next one is sorry, token blaster. Alright, there we go. This is one of the games that I featured back then on my first video. It's like Galaga or Galaxia. So pretty straightforward shooting game. Alright. Now again on my last video, whether or not you finish the game, as long as you have some points here, you get to convert that into mining power. And that all depends on you if you want to start so that you can gain more, or at least finish the game, or just go ahead and gain the power. Now in my case, I'm pretty much satisfied with 736, so I'm gonna go ahead and gain power. Right. So how are you doing today? Um, and one of you is watching actually. I hope you're doing fine in spite of the pandemic and just keep safe, right? Practice social distancing, wear your mask, face shields, and anything that can protect you from the virus itself, especially when you go outside. Alright, so don't forget the minimum health standards that the World Health Organization has deemed appropriate, right? Don't mind the critics or loose ends. Don't worry about them. Just keep safe. Third game, Flappy Rocket. And pretty much you know where this came from. Flappy Bird, alright? So, mind you, by the way, that whenever you play this, these games do level up, alright? And each time they level up, it's either they become more difficult to finish or they become more, what do you call this, longer to play. Either way, you get to earn a higher um, points that you can convert. So it's a win-win solution. Okay, so it does take time to validate this one, so we go right ahead and play the other 6 games. So Kryptonite, I believe I've shown this back then. It's the Arkanoid version of the NES. And there it goes. It has power-ups. Well, alright. And old school gamers, I know that you can relate to this. So if you are into crypto mining and would like to spend some quality time having fun, then this is the game for you, or at least the website. So it's really easy to register here. You can use your Facebook account to log in, or just your email. Make sure that it's a valid email so that it can be verified, because it will be verified by Rollercoin. Okay, so I believe we have already covered 4 games. They're pretty much standard, easy, and we do have cooldowns. If you can see right here, it's cooling down. So just a couple seconds really, and then you can go right ahead and play it again, or just play the other games while you're waiting for it. The coin match is just like a regular Candy Crush type game, right? So you just finish this really quick. Now mind you, I can just go ahead and let the time just die down and do a game over sequence for these games, but I would like you to at least see how what it calls not that time consuming, but an enjoyable game it is, right? So you can have a better idea. Alright, so we're just waiting for this one to roll it in, so to speak. Now, there are opportunities that when your computer or your internet connection tends to slow down a bit, Rollercoin will kind of like go into a loop in validating or converting the power. So sometimes you may just have to close it down, play it again after a couple of seconds. But the point will not be diminished anyway. Okay, so I guess this is what I'm talking about right now. So let's see if I can just refresh this. If not, I may have to pause and do another recording later. And it's not. Oh, there we go. Cool. Right, so we're down to the last 4 anyway, so let's just continue. This is one of my favorites, actually. Oh, by the way, the last games that I've shown you that I've played right now, they all incorporate the use of the mouse. This one, however, it's better that you use your directional keyboard, the left and right to be exact, in order for you to play this, and you can use the left click button to shoot the frigging alien ships and alien creatures that is actually standing right here. So game over because the time passed by, so that's okay. I'm just gonna do the game power option. Right, there we go. So that's Crypto Hamster. Let's get to 2048 points. Now you definitely, some of you can definitely relate to this, especially those who works in the office. This is one of your leisure games aside from solitaire. So this is again, you will have to incorporate the use of your keyboard in order to match 2 of the same crypto IDs here. Pretty much try to finish the game by producing the limit score. Mind you, you don't have to go through the high score because just like the other games earlier, as long as you're able to reach the certain point limit and you win. Otherwise, it's game over. And again, you don't have to really finish the game as long as you can earn the points, substantial points, and if you're satisfied, you can just go ahead and request it to be converted into power. So Coin Flip and Dr. Hamster, the last two games. Coin Flip, this is a memory game. Right. So this is a bit easy in a way, but it sharpens your memory, so it's a good thing. Not that good. I only have to. I usually go ahead and grab a paper and write them down. Okay, got it. Perfect. The game now. Right, so last game, Dr. Hamster. Yeah, I remember Dr. Mario. Alright, Dr. Hamster is actually the same gameplay as Dr. Mario back then. Tetris type of game, but it only incorporates two side-by-side coins, and it's like Tetris. You use your directional keyboards to match them, right? And twist them. So, Dr. Mario, eat your heart out. Okay. You'll never grow tired of these games, really. It's a fun way of spending time. You can get your kid to play this for you, also. No trouble at all. Alright, hey, so we covered all 9 games there, and thank you again for tuning. I hope that you like and subscribe this video as well the other video featuring Rollercoin, and more videos will come your way in this channel, so stay tuned, keep updated, and make sure that you hit the bell for new notifications. So again, my name is Phil here at Game Tara. Thanks so much. Cheers, everyone.